Welcome back. Today we are going to look at how to build your own animated game. So we are going to take a look at what we have to do through the the process step by step. What blocks is supposed to be needed in your building, whether game or animated story. So today pay attention and let's go through step by step. I believe last previous lessons we went through to see how to insert in a simple block for your sprite. Today we are going to start a new activities, how to build a character or a sprite in a movement. So first of all, when you open your sprite, this is the appearance as you know previously. So first we are going to take our drop back. We are going to take our sprite, then we insert the code blocks for the sprite. So first, let's move to the backdrop symbol, which is at the right corner down of our screen. You just have to click. Now when you click, you have the samples. Straight away, let's move to the the samples over there. I choose the style or the backdrop style that you need. So today I'm going to pick out the garden, which is the forest. So I'll just have to click. Now when I click, you just have to see it at the stage. Instead of file, it should change to this picture. Now the next one is our back sprite, the backdrop sprite. So it's also in line with the backdrop symbol. You just have to pick it from there. You click. Now when you click, the sprite will also come. The sprite you are going to choose any sprite to give it a code and see what will happen. Alright, now let's choose this guy. Or let's see if we can find something else to don't choose anything, so let's choose this guy. Now you can see that the guy has come, which his name is Giga. Now the other time I told you that if you want to reduce your sprite size, we have the size down here, which you can highlight it and what to reduce the size and any number that you prefer. Then after reducing the size, you can choose to position it to any area that you want. But for me, I'm going to choose this corner. Okay. So I want this sprite to move from this angle to this angle. So what I want Giga to do is that walking through from this side is that when he touches this edge, Giga should turn back and walk back to this position again. And before we go to that level, let's see how you can move it to work. If you can remember the other time we said that you just have, if you want to apply movement to your sprite, you just click on the event command button, then you choose when the flag is clicked. Let me zoom in so that I can get a bigger size of my flag. Now after this, do you want your sprite to say something? If yes, then let's go for motion. Sorry, looks. Then we choose this. Say hello. So if you want to make changes to the hello, you have access to do that by clicking it to select it. Then you give it a word or you type in whatever you want the Giga to say. So let's say hi students. we are back again. So I'm done with the typing. Now, if this is finished, then we're going for our control because we want Giga to move to a certain position. Then she'll stop. So we go in for repeat. Now we said we want Giga to what, to move or to work. So we have to go in for the loose, then we searching for next costume. We drag it in between the repeat column. After putting it, we go in for something else. What's something else? We want Giga to walk. So we go for motion. Then we look through to move. Then we place it or we snap it into the next custom and the repeat button. Now we are done with this simple one. Now after working, do you want Giga to do something else? Something like Giga should wait for a while then continue. If that is your idea, then let's go for control. Then we take in weight. So we put the weight under or snap it in between the move. Now the weight today we are going to change it by clicking on it and give it 5 seconds. After the 5 seconds, Giga should continue working, then step forward. So we go for a move again. Then we give him a step. You should wait for 1 second and say, I'm so tired. We're going for looks. Then we take say I'm tired of walking, please. So that is what we are going to do. So far, so good today. As you know, we are doing this step by step. Don't want to give you more commands so you get confused. So we are building it step by step. Now we put a stop to the code from this angle. Then we click on the flag to see what will happen to Giga. So let's click start and see. So you can see. So you can see that Giga is working. When you get to a certain position, Giga stop and says I'm tired. Then later what continues. So you can repeat it several times to your satisfaction wherever you wish to end it. Then after you add in your more category. So today, as you know, this is how you can build your own blocks for your sprite. The next lesson ahead of us is we are going to start building games step by step. Any game that we want to build, we are going to use the blocks correctly. So you just have to pay attention to this introduction step that we just did. The other lesson we gave Ivy a walk. Today we're giving Giga 2 a walk with a sample code. So we're going to continue to the next lesson, which is starting of building games. See you in our next lesson.